I wanted to give you guys some tips on the hunting ground missions. Now, if you go to your map, this is the location right here. And I wanted to give you these tips because you get a lot of rewards from this. You also get a skill point. So that's going to be really, really good. And you get a lot of experience. I managed to level up, I think, a level and a half. And I'm already level 19, so that's pretty damn good. So for starters, you'll have it in your quest line for the hunting grounds right here. Now, we're going to take a look at what he has.
Ready to try another?
Alright, so as you can see, I have them all completed at full sun. And I'll give you some tips on each one, and then I'll run you through it. So for the first one, where you have to shoot down the canisters off of the elk looking machines, it's pretty simple. I ran in and I started, like, I did my ability to slow down time and I started shooting their backs. What I did was I actually stayed with the herd. I mean, you could stay behind and get cover and make sure they don't see you, and you could shoot them down. I just ran up to them and I shot the canisters down. You could do it that way, but make sure you guys have the ability to slow down time. I'll show you that ability now. Now for the log pile, the guy advises you to use explosives so they run a specific way, so you shoot the log piles and it falls on them. What I did actually, and it worked pretty well, was, again, I ran into the herd and I chased them myself a specific way, and I'll shoot down the logs as they were passing through them. It'll take probably 2 or 3 tries just so you get a feel for where they're going to run once you start chasing them. But once you get the feel for it and you see where the logs are, it's pretty simple to shoot them down. But just like run behind them. It's the easiest way, really. And then again, slow down time. It'll give you time to look for the logs, shoot them down. You only gotta kill 3 of those elk looking things with logs. So it's a little bit harder than it sounds, but I'll run it through you guys. Alright, and then the last one, the blast wire. Now this one, I got it on my first try, and the way I did it, again, I kind of ran into the herd. I've been using the blast wires a lot, so I'm pretty quick with them, and I was placing them all over the place. I also have an ability where if I use up my tripwire and they don't detonate it, I can pick it up again, so I wasn't worried about using too many of them. If you don't have that ability, though, I will say this. You could actually, if you run up to the herd from behind, you could actually like place it in a way where it's going to detonate right inside of them, so it's not like you have to chase them in a specific way so they run into it. You could actually like put it inside where they're located and it'll blast right there. I'll show you that right now. First, we're going to do the first one, and then we'll run through all of them. So let's
Test
start
your
with
skill
this one.
with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
Grazers, that's their name. Alright.
I like that one. Slide down a rope and I'll start time.
Alright, so first things first. Want to make sure you have a good amount of arrows. And so I like starting off from this angle. So see right here, you can slow down time. And they're pretty dumb. Like, you could like, I don't know what's wrong with these things. So yeah, there you see, I just beat my own time. It wasn't that hard. So literally you could just sit right there and do that. Now I will say, I didn't know this, maybe that's just me, but if you hold down the right trigger, so like this, she's able to shoot it further and harder. Also, if you're aiming at something, right, and you don't want to shoot anymore, you don't want to waste an arrow, just release L2 instead of R2, and she will not shoot. That's another handy tip right there.
Business.
I should have picked up all those items anyway.
You won a blazing sun.
Oh, and look at that. You can keep winning over the things, the boxes and stuff. That's good. Alright, so now the log
This
pile.
trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go. Hope you enjoy it.
Alright, so this one's a pain in the ass, man. I'm not gonna lie, like, this one probably is not gonna go as smooth as the other one just did. Alright, but quickly. Alright, so those are the log piles you guys gotta shoot. If you run over here, they're usually gonna run either this way, which you got one right there, or they're gonna run this way, which you got two right here, right? So let's go back. Let's try to chase these guys. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's see if this works. Maybe this will help you guys out. Alright. Let's see what we could do here. So I already wasted some time there. It might have not been worth it, but we'll find out right now. Maybe this will help you guys out. Come on, run. Make sure I got mine. There you go. Alright, so it helped. I already beat it. I actually beat my time there. So, yeah. That was pretty fucking fast. Alright, so the best way to do it is like you saw there. You put those tripwires.
Just stay out of their way for now.
And chase them from this angle. And that's gonna take them over there to the far end. And you'll be able to catch yourself some good stuff. Now let's go back. I hope this is helping you guys out, because it's a little annoying when I had to do it.
Safe.
Also,
for a few minutes anyway.
Make sure you're killing all of those little critters so you could craft better stuff. Better bags so you can hold more items and stuff. Okay. Now the last one.
These blades.
There we go. Alright, so then the last one, the blast wire.
Use your blast wire and Carja tripcaster to bring down grazers. I'll be time. Perfect.
Alright. So, that's this one. Wasting a lot of resources on this. But it's all good. I'll get it back. Alright, so Ah, that stupid ass thing disoriented. Well, as you can see, you could actually shoot the blast wire on top of them and it'll work. Watch, I'm about to do it right now again. I was trying something else out, but so you don't have to really get
Quiet does it. Shoot.
But yeah, alright. Fucking this up. Surround behind here. Oh, I killed the wrong one. Oh Lord. Alright. They run through paths, so probably gonna run through here again. What? None of them ran into that shit? Alright, there you go. I don't think that was a blazing sun though. No, it wasn't. Alright, so I'm not let's just pick up balls. My advice is I was just trying to show you guys that you could run into them and shoot them with it. Just place them. They tend to run this route a lot. So if you come here prior to, you know, chasing them, just put tripwires right here. You're gonna catch a lot of them. Alright. Grab all my stuff. And then to finish off, now the good thing about this tutorial is that it shows you some of the things you could do, which is pretty cool. Alright, now let's see, pick up some stuff. Alright, so that's gonna conclude this tutorial. It was just to help you guys out so you see what you gotta do. Some of these trials at first can be like annoying because you're wasting some of your own ammunition and everything, but for the most part they're pretty simple. Make sure you guys are placing your traps prior to doing the mission. Just learn the routes. They tend to use that route a lot, and this inner one as well. So if you put like what, 2 here, 2 there, 2 at the far end, and chase them around, you'll most likely get most of them because you only got to get 6 of them. 6 of the grazers. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope, you know, that you guys do a lot better in this last one that I did. I was able to do it much better on my first try, but you know, they ran into the traps a little bit better. But yeah, it's not too hard, pretty simple. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.